I built, well baby they're tumbling down. And they didn't even put up a fight, they didn't even make a sound. I found a way to let you in, but I never really had a doubt. Standing in the light of your halo, I got my angel now. It's like I've been awakened. Every rule I had you breaking, it's the risk that I'm taking. I ain't never gonna shut you out. Everywhere I'm looking now, I'm surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can see your halo. You know you're my saving grace. You're everything I need and more. It's written all over your face. Baby, I can feel your halo. Pray it won't fade. Oh, your halo, halo. You see your halo, halo. You see your halo, halo. You see your halo, halo. Hit me like a ray of sun, burning through my darkest night. You're the only one that I want. Think I'm addicted to your light. I swore I'd never fall again, but this don't even feel like falling. Gravity can't begin to pull me back to the ground again. It's like I've been awakened. Every rule I had you breaking, the risk that I'm taking. I'm never gonna shut you out. Everywhere I'm looking now, I'm surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can feel your halo. Pray it won't fade. Oh, your halo, halo. You see your halo, halo. You see your halo, halo. You see your halo, halo.
Aren't you something to admire? Cause you shine at something like a mirror, and I can't help but notice you reflect in this heart of mine. If you ever feel alone and the glare makes me hard to find, just know that I'm always very loud on the other side. Cause with your hand in my hand and a pocket full of soap, I can tell you there's no place we couldn't go. Just put your hand on the past, I'll be trying to pull you through. You just gotta be strong. I don't wanna lose you now. I'm looking right at the other half of me. The biggest see the set in my heart is a space and now you're home. Show me how to fight for now, and I'll tell you, baby, it was easy coming back into you once I figured it out. You were right here all alone. It's like you're my mirror, oh, my mirror staring back at me. Oh, I couldn't get any bigger, oh, with anyone else beside me. Oh, and now it's clear as this promise that we're making two reflections into one. Cause it's like you're my mirror, oh, my mirror staring back at me, staring back at me. Aren't you something and original? Cause it doesn't seem really as simple, and I can't help but stare, cause I see true summer in your eyes. Ooh, I can't ever change without you. You reflect me, I love that about you. And if I could, I would look at us all the time. Cause with your hand in my hand and a pocket full of soap, I can tell you there's no place we couldn't go. Just put your head on the past, I'll be trying to pull you through. You just gotta be strong. looking right at the other half of me. The vacancy that's dead in my heart is the space, and now you're home.
Well, I don't know where and I don't know when, but I know that we'll be lovers again. Only someday before the end. Well, I don't know where and I don't know when, but only darling, my heart's on fire. And only darling, my heart's on fire. And only darling, my heart's on fire. And only darling, my heart's on fire. For you, for you.
I could stay awake just to hear you breathing, watch you smile while you are sleeping, while you're far away and dreaming. I could spend my life in this sweet surrender. I could stay lost in this moment forever. Every moment spent with you is a moment I treasure. Don't wanna close my eyes.
Hello everyone. May I wish you all a very warm welcome to Nunsmere Hall, and especially to Pratik and Monica, whose marriage we are here to celebrate today. My name is Sarah, and I have the pleasure of conducting the ceremony today. My colleague Peter, the registrar, has the important job of ensuring all the legal formalities are complete, and this includes the signing of the schedule at the end of the ceremony. We are here today to share with Pratik and Monica a very important moment in their lives. In the years they have been together, their love and understanding of each other has grown and deepened, and now they have decided to live their lives together as a married couple. But before you are married to each other, I have to tell you that this place in which we are met has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriages. I should also like to remind you both of the solemn and binding character of the vows you are about to make. Marriage, according to the law of this country, is the union of two people voluntarily entered into for life to the exclusion of all others. And now, just to make sure we are marrying the right couple here today, would you please state your full names, starting with you, Pratik.
Pratik Mystery.
And now you, Monica.
Monica Asharia.
Also at this point, I am now required to ask if there is any person here who knows of any legal reason why these two people should not be joined in matrimony. If so, they should declare it now. Well, you're all very quiet, so I think we're safe to continue. So we now move on to the all-important legal declarations. The first is where I ask each of you to make a declaration to the effect that you know of no legal reason why you should not be married to each other. I shall then ask you to exchange the words by which you accept each other as husband and wife. So Pratik, if you could go first, please, and repeat after me. I do solemnly declare.
I do solemnly declare.
That I know not.
That I know not.
Of any lawful impediment.
Of any lawful impediment.
Why I.
Pratik Mystery.
May not be joined in matrimony.
may not be joined in matrimony
to...
Monica Acharya.
That's lovely, thank you. Okay, and now Monica, if you could repeat after me. I do solemnly declare
I do solemnly declare
that I know not
that I know not
of any lawful impediment
of any lawful impediment
why I
why Monica Acharya,
may not be joined in matrimony
not being joined in matrimony
to...
Pratik mystery.
That's lovely, thank you. Any union you enter into has to be done so voluntarily, and therefore I ask you both this question. Do you, Pratik, by your own choice, freely enter into the union of marriage with Monica?
I do.
Do you, Monica, by your own choice, freely enter into the union of marriage with Pratik?
I do.
That's lovely. So we now come to the part of the ceremony where you make the second legal declaration required by law. And this is the one you make to one another and by which you formally enter into the union of marriage. So you're speaking to each other, so if you want to move a little bit closer and if you want to hold hands, it's up to you. Okay, so Pratik, if you could go first. I call upon these persons here present to witness that I
Pratik Mystery,
do take thee
Monica Acharya,
to be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded wife.
That's lovely. Monica, now it's your turn. Okay. I call upon these persons here present to witness that I
Monica Acharya,
do take thee
do take thee, Pratik mystery,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
That's lovely. Now, Pratik and Monica, as part of your wedding ceremony today, you've chosen to make your own promises to each other. And you will make these promises now. So, Pratik, if you could make your promises to Monica first. That's lovely. Okay.
That's fine.
Yes.
On our first day, on a cold, miserable day on the 2nd of January, I was still recovering from New Year's. Our date consisted of the usual get-to-know-you conversation over a quick coffee. Then we didn't see each other for another 6 weeks. However, our second date was vastly different. We went for drinks at B1 and made very good use of the happy hour. We probably should have just done this the first time. Most importantly, these two experiences and all the others since have taught me one thing. There isn't just the easy and the good times that make a marriage, it's the moments in between. The moments that you remember that also matter. The times when you are apart and don't want to be, the times where you are lounging on the couch on a Sunday, and most importantly, the moments when you need each other. And I know I will be there for you. I know that you will be there for me, and you know I will be there for you. Those are what make a marriage. I'm so glad I lied about my height. When you need to be 5'9", otherwise you would never have messaged me. Because I genuinely can't imagine my life without you. I love how amazing you are, caring, smart, and ever so creative. I mean, just look at the level of detail gone into planning our wedding. I am looking forward to sharing many more adventures and making more memories with you. I am proud to finally be able to call you my wife. You are now officially my lobster.
Thank you. I think that deserves a round of applause. That was lovely. Monica, if not, you could now make your promises to Pratik.
Pratik, thank you for being the kindest and calmest person in my life. You are my best friend, and I love that I spend every moment laughing when I'm with you. You are patient and always know how to make all my stresses and anxiety go away. You always find a way to make everything better, either by being silly or just making sure that I have food and don't get hungry. We have made incredible memories over the last 4 years, and you have made me feel so loved for each and every second. There is no one else I would ever want to spend 2 years stuck in the house with. I am so excited to spend the rest of my life with you and by your side. You are my safe space and my happy place. And I promise I will do everything possible to make you feel as supported and loved as you make me.
That's lovely, thank you. I think that deserves a round of applause. Those are lovely, heartfelt promises. Lovely, okay. So we now come to the part of the ceremony where you exchange wedding rings. The exchange of wedding rings is the traditional way of sealing the marriage contract. A wedding ring is an unbroken circle symbolising unending and everlasting love. This will be the outward sign of the lifelong promises you've just made to each other. Now the best man Liam has the rings, and I've seen them, so if you could come forward, Liam, please. Okay. Okay, so Pratik, if you could take Monica's ring first and place it on the third finger of her left hand.
Okay.
Yeah,
Put it on properly.
Put it on properly, but just keep hold of it whilst it's there and speak these words. All that I have,
All that I have,
I give to you.
I give to you.
All that I am,
All that I am,
I share with you.
I share with you.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
with all my love
with all my love
and ask you to wear it
and ask you to wear it
today and always.
today and always.
That's lovely. Okay. Monica, if you, oh, that's right, pop it on. It's on properly. That's lovely. Thank you. Okay, Monica, if you could take Pratik's ring now. Put it on the third finger of his hand. Whilst holding it, if you could say, all that I have,
All that I have,
I give to you.
I give to you.
All that I am,
All that I am,
I share with you.
I share with you.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
with all my love
with all my love
and ask you to wear it
and ask you to wear it
today and always.
today and always.
That's lovely. Thank you. Is it on? Yes. So, Pratik and Monica, you have both consented to be married and you've made the legal declarations required by law in the presence of your witnesses, family and all your guests here today. Therefore, it gives me great pleasure to declare that you are now legally married to one another. Congratulations. Pratik, you may kiss your beautiful bride. Yes,
It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. I don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. So excuse me for getting, but these things I do. You see, I've forgotten if they're green or they're blue. Anyway, the thing is, what I really mean, yours are the sweetest eyes I've ever seen. And you can tell everybody this is a song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is now you're in the world.
Maybe you can show me how to love, baby. I've been going through a drought, and you don't even have to do too much. You can turn me on with just a touch, baby. I look around and since city's cold and empty, no one around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone, gone, gone. And I said, ooh, I can see clearly when you're gone, gone, gone. And I said, ooh, I'm blinded by a light. Yeah, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. And I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night. Yeah, when I'm like this, you're the one I trust. We don't care about the young folk talking about the young stars. We don't care about the young folks talking about the old star too. And all they ever do is talking about the young stars. And all they ever do is talking about me and you, talking about me and you. We don't care about the young folks talking about the young stars. We don't care about the young folks talking about the young stars. We don't care about the young folks talking about the old stars too.
Yeah.
Yo, dog, we on the way to do the video.
For shizzle.
I know you gon' lose it. This new Snoop, come on baby boo, you got to get into it. Going forward to play it with the cool wit. Yeah, you know I'm always on that cool. Walk to it, do it how you do it. Have a glass, let me put you in the mood. Little cutie, looking like a student. Long hair with your big fat booty. Back in the days, you was the girl I went to school with. Had to tell your mom or sister to cool it. The girl wanna do it, I just might do it. Hit her off with some pimp fluid. Mommy, don't worry, I won't abuse it. Hurry up and finish so you can watch Clueless. I laugh at these niggas when they ask who do this, but everybody know who girl that you is.
Beautiful, I just want you to know you're my favorite girl. Oh yeah, there's something about you. Beautiful, I just want you to know you're my favorite girl. Oh yeah, there's something about you.
When I see my baby boo shit, I get foolish. Smack a nigga that tries to pursue it. Homeboy, she taking, just move it. I asked you nicely, don't make the dog lose it. We just blow dro and keep the flow moving. In a 6'4", me and baby boo cruising. Body wagging, interior blueing. Had them hydraulics squeaking when we screwing. Now she yelling, hollering out, snooping, hooting, hollering, hooting. Black and beautiful, you the one I'm choosing. Hair long and black and curly like a Cuban. Keep grooving, that's what we doing. And we gon' be together until your mom's moving.
Oh yeah, there's something about you. Beautiful, I just want you to know you're my favorite girl. Oh yeah, there's something about you. Beautiful, I just want you to know you're my favorite girl. Oh yeah, there's something about you. I just want you.
all my guiding light, my love fantasy. There's not a minute, hour, day or night that I don't love you. You're at the top of my list, cause I'm always thinking of you. I still remember in the days when I was scared to touch you, how I spent my daydream.
Ladies and gentlemen, whilst the staff are clearing away your starters, would you please give a warm welcome while I get this party going a little bit before we have our main courses. And the way we get a party going is to have a first dance. So ladies and gentlemen, would you please put your hands together for your bride and bridegroom as they make their way to the dance floor. Come on, let's hear it for them. Monica and Pratik, come on the dance floor, into the middle. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you your bride and groom.
What you doing, cause we'll be rendezvousing and you know we'll be getting jiggy just for fun. What you doing, cause we'll be rendezvousing tonight. Yeah. 6 o'clock in the morning, wipe the sleep from my eyes. Felt just like an ordinary day. Just around the corner, such a surprise. A beautiful angel materialized. Time stood still, face to face. I'm sure we met in another time and place. Our eyes met as you passed me by. Two souls entwined in the blink of an eye. And I had to figure out what I've been missing. So I turned to you and asked you if you wanted to rendezvous. Where to? My place, say to. And we can do anything you wanna do, yeah. Tonight is your night, yeah. When you close your eyes, take a minute, take a moment, realize. Do you see me when you fantasize, yeah? Tonight'll be your night. I'm just sitting here daydreaming about you and all the things you do. Girl, feels so right. And all I know is you're the one for me. And that special kind of lady in my life, Well, here I am writing you a love song, holding back those years, it's been so long.
And to kick us off, would you please give a warm welcome to Liam and Dave? Come on, guys.
Everyone, my name's Liam and I'm one of Pratik's best men. I've known Pratik for 19 years. We first met at school in year 7. Pratik had joined 2 weeks late. I was still a loner with no friends, so our form tutor sat him down beside me and asked me to look after him. Little did I know that he would go on to become best friends for life. Now, I'd like to make a special thanks to the bride, the groom, and their parents as well for welcoming us to such a lovely venue to celebrate the wedding of Pratik and Monica. The fact that Pratik has had anything to do with this is absolutely mind-boggling to me. Monica, you've done a truly amazing job with Pratik already. There was a time in his life when I wouldn't trust him to look after a goldfish. Now, just a bit of housekeeping. Any parents of children under the age of 18 in the house? Anyway, I'm going to give you a signal. This is the signal. Keep them close to you. Please, can you put your hands over their ears if this happens? We don't want them to be robbed of their innocence with tales of Pratik's debauchery. Also, I know that some of Monica's family are here, and they either are in the police force or were in the police force. Hands up, everyone. Anyone? Thank you for your service, anyway. I just want to say a polite request to you coppers. Please turn a blind eye to some of the contents of this speech. We don't want Pratik being arrested on his wedding day. How's Pratik's face looking about now? Are you nervous yet? A bit. The truth is actually, Pratik, don't worry. Parents, you can relax. Don't worry about your kids. Coppers, please put away your what? Yeah, you put away your handcuffs. Stop taping it. Don't worry, you don't need any evidence. Okay, now, while I do promise to keep this relatively family-friendly, it would be a bit of a shame and a letdown of a best man speech if I didn't make some effort to embarrass Pratik. So we've got a couple of stories to start with. So the first one is age 15. Me, Pratik and our friend Ethan were in Spain with my parents. We tried to grow out our stubble so we could get served because the legal drinking age was 16. And actually, surprisingly, we were quite successful. So come the end of the night, me, Pratik and Ethan are all bent over the bath, projectile vomiting into the bath. There it is. My parents are behind us, cleaning everything up. So you'd expect in the morning Pratik would be quite sheepish at breakfast when my parents were there, apologetic. And you wouldn't expect him to blame the fact that he was vomiting on my mum's food and cooking, not the 6 pints that he had the night before. Now, Monica, I bet you'd like to think you're the only lady that has seen what lies beneath Pratik's boxers. I'm sorry to break it to you, but that is not the case. Our friend Johnny's mum is very well acquainted with every inch of Pratik's body. So at one of Johnny's house parties, Pratik was sitting on the toilet where he suddenly decided that he needed to vomit. So, pants round his ankles, thinking very logically, he climbed off the toilet and started to vomit into the toilet bowl. The only problem was, he then fell asleep. And the issue was that no one could then open the door to get into the toilet because Pratik was blocking the way, fell asleep on the toilet bowl. So, Johnny's mum is there to save the day, as mums often are, and she gradually convinces Pratik to move out the way. But as she does so, she is treated to a vomit-filled picture of Pratik's arse and undercarriage as she opens the door. Sorry, I missed the signal, sorry. Now, if you do want any more stories, which include drunken embarrassment, nudity, incontinence, sexual deviance, or comedy injury between the ages of 11 and 30, I'm sure there'll be more to come with the other speeches, but if not, I'll be at the bar later on and you can quiz me. So, more importantly, I did want to make this slightly serious and talk about Monica and Pratik both as individuals, but also as the special couple that they are. Now, I can't talk about Pratik without mentioning his family. They're amongst the most generous and warm-hearted people that you could ever meet. Now, this includes Champa and Durejlal, but also Pratik's next-door neighbours, his auntie, uncle and cousins, who are more like a second set of parents and siblings. Pratik's family have always welcomed me into their home and into their culture. Every time I used to go around Pratik's house, Chompy used to give me big bags of food to take home to my family, for my family to share. Pratik and his family always used to invite friends round to Diwali parties, especially at the Queen Elizabeth Hall, where we would often be plied with drinks only when we were of age by his cousins. Now, we used to often go round to Pratik's house, and his mum and his auntie would be making garlands for other people's celebrations. And I know recently they've put a huge amount of effort into helping to build the new Mandir in Ashton as well. So it's not really any wonder that Pratik is so thoughtful and giving as a friend. He takes after his family. Pratik's always there whenever you need him. He's the first person to offer to help you out when you're in a pickle, even if it means hours of his own time or driving countless miles. He still manages to keep a huge network of friends from different friendship groups, and this is because of the time and effort he puts into his relationships with his friends. He can be the person who can console you and provide support through life's ups and downs, but he's also that idiot who takes off his shirt on the dance floor, waves it above his head, while all his friends are laughing and everyone else in the bar or club is thinking, what the hell is this idiot doing? So, he always brings everyone together. He's the life and soul of every party, and everyone is happier when he's in the room. So you can imagine that while I was really happy for him when he did find Monica, I was also slightly worried whether this would change Pratik in any way at all. I needn't have worried. I first met Monica at Clapham Common, B@1. We'd already got the table, sat down, and Pratik and Monica were on the way back from the bar. Each of them had 2 cocktails in hand, and Pratik, halfway across the bar, shouted to me, 2 for 1 in it! And it was at that point that I knew Pratik had found his soulmate. Getting to know Monica over the last few years, it's clear that she is someone who demonstrates the same love, kindness, and generosity that Pratik embodies. I'm endlessly thankful that my best friend has found someone to spend the rest of his life with. So can we all raise a toast to Pratik and Monica? Now, I'm going to hand the mic over to Dave to take over.
I've got my own. Smooth as we were practicing, yeah?
That's more of a laugh than I got with my speech.
So I think I've met a few of you, but I'll try and meet the rest of you at some point during the evening. But I've only got about 5 minutes, so I've had to admit quite a few of the stories that I have for Pratik during the time that we spent together, which we'll call the London years. So a few of the stories that I've had to admit, I'll just give you kind of a little bit of a taster. If you want us to go through them a little bit later, then I'll be at the bar or at the table or somewhere to go through them. So there's the Domino's incident. There's the garlic mayo. The garden peas versus microwave incident. The nearly broken leg. The ridiculous football shirt bet. The Russian cab driver. And I know a few may be disappointed, but the dishwasher incident isn't going to go into detail, so you'll have to come and find me later if you want to hear a little bit more about that. So I took full custody of Pratik in about 2015. But I actually met him in October 2014. If I was to describe him, what he was like then, it would probably paint a very different picture to what it is now. The Pratik project, as I like to call it, was at times very testing. It was always absolutely hilarious, very unpredictable, but ultimately rewarding. As we are here today celebrating the marriage of Pratik and Monica. So we lived together for the best part of 3 years in London. Firstly in Shoreditch with our friend Bronwyn. Stand up, Bronwyn, give us a little dance. No one likes a sport, Bronwyn. There may be a few others. If you've been involved in Pratik's London years, just get slightly ready. So we lived together, firstly in Shoreditch with our friend Bronwyn. Once Bronwyn had grown sick of us after a year, we moved to Wandsworth, where I had to put up with Pratik for 6 months by myself. And then finally, we moved to Putney with Lawrence. Lawrence, let's see if you want to do a little dance. Where are you? There he is, over there. So there were some great times, from a weekly topless rendition of Live Forever in the Spread Eagle in Shoreditch, to, you won't be expecting this, a brief foray into the Wandsworth boxing gym in Wandsworth, a memory I will never, ever forget, seeing Pratik learn how to box. Spoiler alert, he didn't. And then to the Putney House, which can only be remembered for the infamous disco light, which I know Lawrence's partner Joe really enjoyed. The ice rink of Punch during our house party, where everyone was basically, the punch got all over the floor and there was a few casualties. And there were actually a few visits from the council saying the professional DJ and windows being left open was probably a little bit too much. So for those of you that know me, I am very humble in my achievements. But the Pratik project may be the thing that I'm most proud of. Pratik and Monica are one of the best couples I've ever known, so well suited, and I think everyone here will agree. And I say this from the bottom of my heart, Monica. You're welcome. So I just have a couple of stories that I just want to go through. Some of our fondest memories that we went through when we were in London were Glastonbury. So it was something we used to do every year. It was, most of the part of the fun was actually trying to get the tickets. So we used to go into the office on like a weekend morning and try and get the tickets. And one year in 2016, we got the tickets. So there was 6 of us. There was me, Pratik, my sister Norma. Norma, if you want to stand up and do a little dance. And there was 3 of her friends from London. Now, this spelled danger for Pratik. And I'll go into detail as to why this spelled danger for Pratik. So fast forward a few weeks or months, I can't remember the exact date or how long after it was, but there was a few drinks organised in the office for Pratik and his team. I'm sure there's a few people here, Nav, Gov. If either of you want to stand up and do a little dance, that would be great. Cool, Vera's there as well. Oh, Amy may as well stand up as well. Go on. So I think, my memory's a little bit sketchy of this, but I'm pretty sure Pratik was due to be back at home for some family event that evening, and he was due to be on a train. Is that right, Prat? So he was due to be on a train that evening back from London to Manchester, but a few vodka shots later, and it was not safe to put him on a train. So Norma joined us later in the evening, and at this point, Pratik was passed out, being cradled on the floor like a baby by the lovely Gov over there. Sorry, just Gov, isn't it? Sorry. But Pratik managed to regain consciousness for a brief second, and he turned to Norma and said, I promise I won't be like this in Glastonbury. I think you know where this story is going, don't you? So, page 2. So fast forward to Glastonbury night 1. We were having a great first day, a few harmless drinking games, but these led to Pratik hurtling towards a repeat performance. He confidently said to me at one point in the evening, I'm fine, I just need to go to the lavatory. He didn't say I need to go to the lavatory, but I'll let you fill in what he actually said there. Anyway, 10, 20, 30 minutes go by and there's nothing from Pratik, so I've tried calling him a few times, there's absolutely nothing. And then suddenly this very polite gentleman with a very non-Mancunian accent picks up the phone and said, I found your friend, he's a little bit drunk, can you come and find him? And for those of you who've been to Glastonbury, it's a very large place. It's a very large place. And he'd managed to go in the opposite direction to where the tents are. So I had to go to an exit and then walking back through the mud and what can only be described as a mountain to get to our tents. and put him to bed at the tender time of about 11 o'clock. So from then on, we banned Pratik from ever doing any drinking games again. One other quick story. I know I'm probably going well over time here, so apologies for this. But the story that really sticks in my mind that really made me realise that Pratik was going to be a lifelong friend was one of the first things that I remember of him. So it was when we joined Aptus. We met in San Francisco in the airport, and we did an onboard training. So it was about 4 weeks in San Francisco where you onboarded, did the standard kind of corporate training sessions and all of this. One of the early sessions was like a round table of a getting to know you sort of thing. So how did you come to being this position? How did you come to be at a company like Aptus? Now, most people would come up with the standard kind of responses. I saw the job on LinkedIn, I was recommended in by a friend, things like this. Pratik didn't quite go in that direction, so I'm going to involve everyone here. So I've got a few multiple choice answers, and all you have to do is put up your hand if you think this is the correct response that Pratik gave to this question. Number one, I always wanted to be in professional services for a Silicon Valley software company, so jumped at this opportunity. No, come on. Option two, my hero since I was a child was Mark Benioff. That's the CEO of Salesforce for the non-IT nerds in the room. And always wanted to work in the Salesforce ecosystem. No? Okay. The final option three. So I needed to complete my applications for a job seeker allowance that month at Aptus. And Aptus was one of the companies that I applied for. Any hands? Any hands? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. So it's a classic moment. It was one of those things that a few of us took a good 5 minutes to gain our composure because it was just so unexpected. And I think that's probably what Pratik is all about. He's so unpredictable, but so infectious as a person. So that's why we've stayed friends for so long. So I'll come to an end. I'd like to finish by congratulating Pratik and Monica on the wedding and thank them so much for involving us. I'll probably speak on behalf of everyone involving us on such a special week. I'm extremely proud to call them my friends and look forward to having so many more laughs over the coming years alongside you. So if you could just raise your glasses, I'd love to just do one more toast for Pratik and Monica.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, the best men, come on. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Monica's Massey.
My sister Sati and my brother-in-law Sid, for everything, actually. A wonderful week of celebrations, a beautiful little girl, and you've made us all so very proud. So, ladies and gentlemen, I have a question for you all, and I'd like you to put your hands up if you believe in this. Who here believes in love at first sight? Okay, come on, guys. There's got to be more than that. Still not? Okay. I'll tell you why I think there's got to be more than that. All of you who are parents, all of you who are grandparents, all of you who are uncles and aunts, cousins and older siblings, how can you not believe in love at first sight? I'll tell you why. I was there the day that our Monica was born. I was there and I saw her beautiful little face. I saw her open her tiny, weeny eyes. I saw her, in fact, I heard her wail her first cry. And for me, it was definitely love at first sight. And I knew then that I would love her for the rest of my life. Because Monica is daughter to Sati and Sid. But actually, Monica is what we call a shared child. She was the first baby that was born out of all of her cousins. And at that time, her mum and dad and me and her Mossad were all living together. And Monica was the baby in the house. So she had 4 parents, actually. But out of those 4 parents, not one of us had a clue as to how to bring up a child. So we had a few experiments. One such experiment was when she was a few months old. And it was by her Mossadji, who decided that ice cream was a sufficient lunch for a baby who was only a few months old. That was the first of our experiments, and there were many more, far too many for me to mention here. Despite our rubbish attempts at actually trying to bring up Monica as a baby, Monica grew up into a wobbly toddler that still had that sweet tooth. You would often see her with her sippy cup or her bottle with something in it called bunnabar. Now, those of you who don't speak Monica's baby language, Mum, what's bunnabar? Ribena, her favourite drink, no water, ever. To add to that, she had some cousins that had a sweet shop. Every time she went to that sweet shop, they had to shut the shop. And the reason they shut the shop was so that Monica, without any members of the public, could go around the shop and get whichever sweets she wanted to get. I wonder whose shop that was. Sid? Whose shop was that? One for foot. Can we have that family stand up and do a little dance? So, we obviously know that Monica had a sweet tooth. But she grew from being a wobbly toddler to being a very smart child. One that was always a teacher and quite often the disciplinarian. We know that because I would ask her brother, was there any capital punishment or corporal punishment, not even capital, corporal punishment in Monica's school? So we'll ask Sitapur, was there any capital punishment or corporal punishment? We are allowed to tell everyone. I'll shout it out for you. Monica was supposed to be teaching Mitesh Punjabi. Although she couldn't actually know Punjabi herself, she was not happy that Mitesh was getting some attention from Sitapur. So Sitapur had to go into the kitchen. Monica decided she'd take her chance at the school of Monica, and Mitesh got a few slaps at not even 2 years old. Sitapur came running to see what was going on, and she recognised at that moment in time that it was Monica's disciplinarian side coming out. She was always the teacher. She always kept all her younger siblings in line. We should have guessed what your profession was going to be, even when you were 6 years old. So, now you're getting married. I have a little advice for you, Monica. Monica, marriage is a mosaic. It is a mosaic that you will build and that will create the story of your life with Pratik. It is tiny little moments every single day that will make up that mosaic. Make those moments colourful. Make them happy. Make them memorable. Lodge them in your heart so that when you are both old and grey and you look back on that mosaic, you do so with pride and joy. Pratik. There are 2 things that are necessary to keep one's wife happy. First, let her think that she's having her way. Second, just let her have it. So, Monica, I will miss that little girl that used to cuddle up to me when she slept, that little girl that used to cry when she scraped her knees, That little girl that used to tell me off when I used to tell off her brothers. That little girl that used to tell off her brothers away from my prying eyes. That little girl who actually took away my heart the moment she came into this world. But Monica, I couldn't be prouder of the woman that you've become. Beautiful, sensible, responsible, perfect. So Monica and Pratik, may your lives be long, happy, loving and peaceful together. Thank you.
Round of applause, ladies and gents, come on. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Jit, Dip and Kian.
Holy shit, there's a lot of people here. Dip, are you sure you want to do this?
Nope.
No?
No,
I'm genuinely a bit worried now. Do you remember Chris Rock? The night he got slapped by Will Smith? We're wearing the same frigging outfit, lad. Are you sure you want to do this?
Yeah, let's do it. But you stand over there, and I'll stand over here.
Thank you. So, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The only thing that's standing between you and some unbelievable food is Dip and I. So I do apologize. However, we've been asked to say something nice about Pratik. And believe it or not, there's not many nice things to say about Pratik, so this won't be taking too long. Just for absolute clarity. Just for absolute clarity, though, Monica, we did ask Pratik before we did this speech if there's anything that we can't say, and he said no. So therefore, we take no responsibility of what's going to happen next. I do want to say, though, Monica, you look unbelievable, yeah? And Pratik, yeah, you'll friggin' do. We did, however, promise you, Monica, there will be no pictures or anything embarrassing anything that would embarrass your beloved Pratik. And to be honest, the pictures and things I do not want to share with your family. So you have my word, I promise there's nothing. Dip.
I'm very sorry, Monica Gaki. I had nothing to do with this. Good luck, guys.
That picture gets me every time. I won't name the person who actually sent it to us, but good work, Johnny. So you may have heard the line before, a speech should last as long as the groom will last in bed. Well, actually, apologies for the language. Okay, so, however long Pratik can last on a booking Bronco will be how long he can last in bed tonight. Play the video. Oh, geez, he didn't even get up. Oh, no. Okay, I'm sorry, Monica. I'm sorry. Pat, no more drinks tonight, mate.
All right, guys. Let's introduce ourselves to Monica's family. I'm Jitesh. I'm Pratik's youngest, most handsome, and the favorite child of the family.
All right, guys, be quiet. And I'm Dipesh. I'm the actual younger brother. I don't dye my beard like he does, right? And I'm the favorite child, just like my parents that sat right there. They didn't have any children after me, right? They got it right. Okay. So, where are we? To those of you that don't know us, those of you who don't know us, that we are Pat's cousins, but we have lived next door to him since he was born, so we've always seen him as our baby brother. So for 20 plus years, he has done everything that we wanted on demand. Whether it was going to get a Vimto, whether it was going to get Capri Sun, whether it was making our microchips, which took 3 minutes, whether it was scratching our hairy backs. That shit's hairy back, by the way. But there's a few people that here took advantage of that. Yogi, Mins, take a wave. You took advantage, right? Also, there was Bav and Trish. They didn't have the hairy backs, though. But we've always seen Pratik as a baby brother, and anyway, he comes well trained, so you are welcome, Monica.
So we really wanted to do a speech that really embarrasses Pratik. But this guy cannot be embarrassed. In fact, he thrives on the attention. So we thought we'd share a few of the, I'd say, the qualities that he's going to bring to the extended family now. So, oh dear God, oh dear God.
Okay, there was a time where we did wonder how this wedding would be. As a child, Pratik really loved F1. He really loved Michael Schumacher. I mean, like, he loved everything about him. He had pictures on the wall. He knew everything about him. He had all his DVDs. But then one day, we came across his internet browser history. Pornhub. Okay. But then, look where we are today. This beautiful venue, and he's there with the beautiful Monica, so we know how it turned out.
So, age 17, Pratik comes to my home after a night out. So, we've heard some of the we've not really heard any of the qualities really at the moment. So, we've heard the fact that as a kid he liked guys. He had posters of guys on his wall. And then age 14 to 15, he was drunk. So, age 17, Pratik comes home from a night out and he's staying at my house. In the morning, my wife Trisha goes to make some coffee for him and goes into the room. And then, all of a sudden, I hear an argument. Ladies and gentlemen, my wife is 3'6". Genuinely, she's tiny. But I would never argue with a woman. After 15 years of marriage, I've just pulled aside and said, you win, woman. Have you guys seen Chucky from Child's Play? This is my wife when she gets angry. You really do not want to mess with this woman. She's unbelievably scary. So me and Dip go into the bedroom and see what's going on. And Pratik has been sick all over my bed, all over our newly laid carpet, and then he has the audacity to argue with my wife to say that it wasn't him. Pratik, I have to ask you this question. Was it you, or were you with somebody else? Controversial. But, Pratik, some marriage advice. From this day forward, you're never, ever going to win an argument, ever. Smile, agree, and nod along, and you'll have a very, very happy life.
Okay, so age 14, 15, I dropped Pratik off to a house party. About 30 minutes later, I get a call from a girl. She said, I'm with Pratik. I was like, oh, go on, lad. And then the next minute, she says, he's passed out drunk in a bathtub. So I go and pick him up, and standard protocol, I give him a few slaps, tell him to stick his fingers down his throat so he can be sick, and then I take him home. So I take him home, and he's still a bit unresponsive. So I stick him in the shower, and then I put him to bed. So obviously I probably saw more than I should have. So I can confirm that Monica's with him for his money.
Oh, dear God, look at that.
I think he was dreaming of Michael Schumacher on that one. Anyway, so Pratik does have qualities, and one of them is that he's a tech head. So if you ever have any computer issues, Pratik is the man to go to. One day, I went up to his room, and I opened the door, and I've never seen him move so quick. With one swift move, he turns off his screen, he pulls the plug out of his laptop, out of his computer, and he said he was fixing something. Not sure why his trousers were around his ankles, though. Anyway, he plugged it back in, and it worked. Genius, absolute genius. Monica, he's a keeper, yeah? But Pat, if you ever go to Monica's family's house to fix their computers, keep your trousers on, mate.
So finally, we heard a lot of stories about Pratik on his stag do. Loads. I'm not going to share that with you. We heard a story about a fish hook. We then heard a story about a naked towel fighting with a lad called Nathan. Nathan, jump up and give us a wave, lad. Go on, lad. Hey! So, I'm really surprised there's a wedding here today, actually, with hearing that story. But the one story I do want to share with you guys is that Pratik likes to take a wee on the dance floor. Dirty bugger. Right, and the reason for that is that he likes to mark his territory. So guys, please be aware, for health and safety reasons, can you please be careful around Monica tonight? Okay? And if you ever see him do this, please keep away from him.
Get on this dance floor!
I'm so sorry. He was sober when he did this, right?
Yeah. My man's got moves. Okay, all joking aside, Pratik is a great guy. He really is. He really, really is. So no more pictures. No. I didn't even authorize that one. But what we'd like to say is, like we said, you are our brother, and we absolutely love you, right? We do love you. What are you doing all my days? Okay.
I love it when you call me Big Pop.
Oh my God. Where are these pictures? Oh, I said no more videos.
Monica,
okay.
I'm so
all right,
sorry.
All right, okay. Monica, welcome to this family. I apologize. But you'll always be entertained, right? You will always be entertained. You are a great addition to this family. We wish you both all the luck in the world for your marriage ahead. So everybody, please raise your glasses to Pratik and Monica.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, just before we serve the starters, we have one last speech. Would you please welcome your bride and bridegroom, Monica and Pratik?
Thank you all for joining us. We have had the most amazing week. And I would like to thank you all for travelling to this amazing venue, especially all of you who have travelled from the different parts of the country and overseas. Canada a lot. It's so wonderful for us to see 2 years of preparation come together and make these days so special for us. We do have a few special thank yous to give. I would like to start by thanking Monica's mum, dad, and Mitesh. You have made me feel a part of your family, and although I like you a lot, my favourite Achari is still Bailey, and I wish she was here. I want to thank you all for helping us all the time, especially spending your weekends decorating our beautiful home, even when Mon wasn't helping. Thank you for all your hard work and helping us ensure both of us have the most incredible wedding. Finally, thank you for raising a beautiful, smart, caring and creative woman. I'm so glad to finally get to call you my wife.
I would like to take a moment to thank Pratik's mum, Babaji, mum and Gaga. He's so lucky to not just have one, but 2 sets of incredible parents. You've all welcomed me into your homes and lives with so much love. Thank you for making this wedding so special with all of your affection and kind words, and we appreciate everything that you do for us and love you very much. Thank you for allowing me to love and adore this wonderful man next to me.
Next, I would like to thank all the beautiful bridesmaids, including Mitesh, Umar, and Aaron, who are definitely honorary bridesmaids. You have helped Mon stay insane and helped with all the prep so much. You all looked stunning yesterday, and we're so lucky to have you in our lives. One more special person who needs a massive thank you is Monica's Massey. Thank you for giving the most beautiful speech. You've helped Mon when she struggled to see beyond the stress and found solutions to calm her down.
I was going to say thank you to all the groomsmen, and then those speeches happened. But in all fairness, they do deserve a really big thank you. Groomsmen, best men, Liam, Dave, Jit, Dip, Trish, Lena, Bav, Amit. You've all been amazing this week, helping us get sorted. Pratt wouldn't have been able to do this without you and stand here without you. Thank you for your wonderful words, or not so wonderful words, in your speeches. Finally, we have the biggest thank you. Mitesh and Louise, you've been our lifeline the last year of planning. Thank you for always having the best advice when we call you stressed. You've worked so hard to make sure that we had the most amazing wedding. You made this perfect, and we love you more than Joey loves pizza.
So, the final thank you from my side, I'm going to improvise a bit here, but thank you to all our vendors, Sunil Bai and Sunny Catering for all the amazing food you're about to have. Sandeep, Chai Events, Amir, Deluxe Entertainment. We just are so impressed with everything that's happened this weekend. It's just been amazing. And finally, our photographers, Bhavna and team, amazing. Oh yeah, and one more thank you, Luke, who sang for the drinks reception. You killed it, mate. Absolutely killed it. Please hire him. So that's all from us. We hope you enjoy all the food. Please keep the drinks flowing. The more you drink, the less we have to take home. And party the night away with us. Let's party, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, the bride and groom.
Cool and drink. It's 2021. Time to bring the light in. We gonna bring the light in, you know. DJ Khaled, I see you. Cooler Dre, I see you. Pristine Jewelers in the building. L Boogie, Lorena, to relish the flies. Let's get it.
Been waiting on that sunshine, boy. I think I need that back. Can't do it like that. No one else gon' get it like that. So why are you, yeah? Would you take me back? Who cares when it feels like crack? Well, you know that you always do it right.
She want that old thing back. Pretty young thing, want that OG crack. Straight savage when I got my Fenty on. Do the do say when it turns a deli on. She got a man and he stuck in the feds. Said he gon' kill me cause she up in my bed. We wear chains that are psyched to knocks. Only G7s when the flights depart. Stash pesos and Turks and Caicos. Dapper Dan Dawn, the first to break those. Not back to Caicos, throw your rollies in the sky, my guys will take those. Lower east side, I'm up in NY. See me on the floor with Obi courtside. Baddies on deck, you know I'm loving them. Still in the meeting with Khaled.
Another one.
Waiting on that sunshine, boy. I think I need that back. Can't do it like that. No one else gon' get it like that. So why are you, yeah? Would you take me back? Who cares when it feels like crack? Well, you know that you always do it right.
Crack man and I'm out of the game. Silk shirts and a couple of chains. I go deeper and deeper. Sign a prenup, you know it's cheaper to keep up. Croc Burke in a two-seater. Put you in Milan, you can kick your feet up. 10 cap, pinky ring on the dawn. I told her.
Been waiting on that sunshine, boy. I think I need that back. Can't do it like that. No one else gon' get it like that. So why are you, yeah? Would you take me back? Who cares when it feels like crack? Well, you know that you always do it right.
हमें झूठी लाई काला काला चश्मा चढ़ता तेरे मुखड़े पे जैसे काला गले चटाई तेरे चुप पे नहीं का दांव से ज्यादा नहीं तो 10-12 लड़के तो मार ही देती होगी तू दिन में
तुझे जैसे छत से फिरते हैं मेरे वर्गी और न होनी वे वर्गी और न होनी वर्गी और न होनी तू मुर्दा बिल्कुल देसी मैं कटरी ना तो सोनी वे और मैं फेट हो गई हंडे सुन के तेरे टुकड़े मैंने काला चश्मा मैंने काला 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 मैंने काला चश्मा जगना और मखड़े मैंने काला चश्मा जगना और मखड़े दादा ये कौन मखड़े थे
चले जब लड़कों के दिलों में तू आग लगा दे बेबी फायर से न करे तो करे जब तक हमें झूठी लायर
पीली रेड वाइन मेरे पुरानी लाख रोका था यारों ने के ना कर तू मनमानी सुन पहले रात की कहानी पीली रेड वाइन मेरे पुरानी लाख रोका था यारों ने के ना कर तू मनमानी दिल मुझे एक सारा हिंदी मेरे बोल सारा मुझको ये तू बता क्या क्या दिल है लाता दिल चोरी सदा हो गया One time, make some noise for all our dancers. Make some noise. Let's go.
I hit the floor 'cause that's my plans. I'm wearing all my favorite brands. Give me some space for both my hands. Yeah, 'cause it goes on and on and on. And it goes on and on and on.
My lover's got no money, he's got his strong beliefs. My lover's got no power, he's got his strong beliefs. My lover's got no fame, he's got his strong beliefs. My lover's got no money, he's got his strong beliefs. Want more and more, people just want more and more freedom and love. What he's looking for, want more and more, people just want more and more freedom and love. What he's looking for, freed from desire, mind and senses purified, freed from desire, mind and senses purified, freed from desire, mind and senses purified, freed from desire.
side, make some noise. If you're from Monica's side, make some noise. Wow. I think Monica's side got it there. Let's try that one more time. If you're from Pratik's side, make some noise. Can you be that girl's side? Yeah! Make some noise! Okay, this is right, okay. So Pratik and Monica, this is the dance-off. Let's see who rules this dance-off tonight. Monica said, put your hands Don't forget, you gotta sing along as well, right, to get the points. You ready? 1, 2, 3, next one off the list. We're going to play them for you, Charlie.
ਠੋਕ ਤੇ ਫੁਕਰੇ ਰੱਖੇ ਜੁੱਤੀ ਵਾਲੀ ਨੋਕ ਤੇ ਜੱਟ ਨੇ ਨੀ ਸਾਰੀ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਤੋਂ ਅੱਡ ਨੇ ਅਸਲਾ ਮੁੱਲ ਲਿਆ ਸਾਡੇ ਡੱਬ ਨੇ ਪੈਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪਾ ਕੇ ਝਾਂਜਰ ਤੁਰਦੀ ਮੋਰਾ ਵਾਂਗੂ ਨੀ ਜਿੰਨੇ ਲਾੜ ਨਾ ਜੱਟ ਨੇ ਰੱਖੀ ਕਿਹੜਾ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਸਾਂਭੂ ਨੀ ਤੇਰੀਆਂ ਨੀਲੇ ਪਾਣੀ ਵਰਗੀਆਂ ਅੱਖਾਂ ਫੇਸ ਗੁਲਾਬ ਕੁੜੇ ਸਿੱਧਾ ਪੈਂਦਾ ਗੱਲ ਨੂੰ ਸਾਡਾ ਟੇਢਾ ਹਿਸਾਬ ਕਿਤਾਬ ਕੁੜੇ ਕਾਲੀ ਗੱਡੀ ਕਾਲਾ ਪਿਸਟਲ ਤੂੰ ਬਸ ਗੋਰੀ ਗੋਰੀਏ ਗੱਭਰੂ 320 ਦਾ ਅਸਲਾ ਤੂੰ ਪਿੱਤਲ ਦੀ ਗੋਲੀਏ ਮਿੱਠਾ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਸੁਭਾਅ ਹੋ ਜੂਗਾ ਖਾਂਦਾ ਚੋਬਰ ਚੀਨੀ ਨੀ ਇੱਕੋ ਨੁਕਤੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮਕਾਉਂਦਾ ਗੱਲ ਕੋਈ ਨੁਕਤਾ ਚੀਨੀ ਨੀ ਨਰਮੀ ਦਾ ਬਾਲਾ ਕਰਦੇ ਨੀ ਮਾਣ ਤਾਣ ਗਰਮੀ ਨਾ ਸਾਡੀ ਪੂਰੀ ਜਾਨ ਪਹਿਚਾਨ ਘੜੀਆਂ ਗੋਲਡ ਦੀ ਚੈਨ ਆਲੀਆਂ ਤਿੱਤਲੀਆਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਸੈਂਟੀ ਵਾਲੀਆਂ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਡਿਸਕਵਰੀ ਤੇ ਸੱਪ ਕੁੜੇ ਪਾ ਕੇ ਰੱਖਦਾ ਬੋਲ ਬੈਂਤ ਜੱਟ ਕੱਢ ਕੇ ਰੱਖਦਾ ਬੱਟ ਕੁੜੇ ਹਲਕੀ ਹਲਕੀ ਦਾੜੀ ਜੱਟੀਏ ਪਰਮ ਸਟੈਚਾਂ ਭਾਰੀ ਐ ਸਾਡੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਇਨਫੋਰਮੇਸ਼ਨ ਗੂਗਲ ਉੱਤੇ ਸਾਰੀ ਐ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਖੇਡੇ ਗੇਮਾਂ ਇਧਰ ਗੇਮਾਂ ਪਾਤੀ ਮਿੱਤਰਾਂ ਨੇ ਪਰਸੋਂ ਮਾਰੇ ਫੈਰ ਤੇ ਕੱਲ ਹੜਤਾਲ ਕਰਾਤੀ ਮਿੱਤਰਾਂ ਨੇ ਜਚਮੀ ਪਾਉਂਦਾ ਚੀਜ਼ ਰਕਾਨੇ ਕਰਕੇ ਦੇਖੀ ਗੌਰ ਜਿਹੀ ਅੱਡੀਆਂ ਕੂਚ ਕੂਚ ਕੇ ਰੱਖਦੀ ਤੂੰ ਵੀ ਸੰਨ ਫਲੋਰ ਜਿਹੀ ਮਨ ਤੂੰ ਭਾਵੇਂ ਨਾ ਮੰਨ ਜੱਟੀਏ ਜੱਟ ਤੇਰਾ ਦਿਲ ਲੈ ਗਿਆ ਨੀ ਹਾਂ ਆਫਤ ਵਰਗਾ ਗੱਭਰੂ ਤੇਰੀ ਆਦਤ ਬਣ ਕੇ ਬਹਿ ਗਿਆ ਨੀ ਤੇਰਾ ਸੂਟ ਤੇ ਬੀਰ ਸਾਡੀ ਲੈਮਨੇਡ ਆ ਦੋਵੇਂ ਨੀ ਬੁਰਜ ਖਲੀਫਾ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਜਾਊਂ ਜੇ ਤੂੰ ਰਾਜੀ ਹੋਵੇ ਨੀ ਨਾ ਕਪਤਾਨ ਬਠਿੰਡੇ ਵਾਲਾ ਭਾਜੀ ਹੋਵੇ ਨੀ ਕਾਲਰ ਫੜ ਕੇ ਸਾਈਡ ਤੇ ਲਾਉਂਦਾ ਖੇੜਾ ਮੂਰੇ ਹੋਵੇ ਨੀ ਫੁਕਰਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਪਸੰਦ ਨਹੀਂ ਬੰਦਾ ਕਿੱਥੋਂ ਹੋਊਗਾ ਦਿਲ ਸੀਨੇ ਚੋਂ ਬਾਹਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੱਢਿਆ ਗੰਦਾ ਕਿੱਥੋਂ ਹੋਊਗਾ ਕੱਚੇ ਲਾਏ ਪਿਆ ਬੈਰੀ ਪੱਕੇ ਪੈਰੀ ਆਇਆ ਨਾ ਤਾਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਦੇਖੀ ਮਿੱਠੀ ਕਿਸ ਲੈਵਲ ਤੇ ਛਾਇਆ ਬੋਲੀ ਦੱਸੇ ਅੱਖ ਤੇਰੀ ਦੀ ਮੁੰਡਾ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਫਿੱਟ ਕੁੜੇ ਮੱਠੀ ਚਾਲ ਰੱਖੀ ਆ ਖੜਿਆ ਚਿੱਤ